key is to not stop dancing, because no one knows if your dance is good. Only our dance instructor will actually be at the wedding, so only she will know if we mess up.
I know it's sort of unusual in New York anyway to meet at church. It sounds like something your grandma would tell you, like, go meet a nice boy at church. The way I met Kent was every week after the main service, there's a smaller group for people in their 20s and 30s that meets.
And I went up there. I didn't know anybody. And the first person that I met there was Erin Schulte.
I went over and I introduced myself and said, hi, I'm Erin. And, we talked for a little bit. And very early on in the conversation, he slipped in the word girlfriend in the way that people do when they want you to know that they're dating somebody. And I was sort of probably a mixture between offended and amused at his presumption.
Looking back on it now, because she makes fun of me about it all the time, I think maybe I took her advances incorrectly. I thought she was hitting on me.
I saw him around a few times, and I really liked him. He was friendly and really outgoing and a little bit cocky and flirtatious, which I like in a guy.
We knew each other. We were acquaintances. And then we went on a ski trip together.
In the evening, after everyone came down off the mountain, we were kind of having a party and just kind of hanging out. And he had started flirting with me a little bit there, and he had walked in the door and sort of touched my hair and said, oh, your hair looks so cute. I really like it. And I thought, he wouldn't be touching my hair if he still had a girlfriend. Something's up.
We talked and drank for 4 or 5 hours. It was really good. And then I convinced her to go on a date with me the Sunday following.
This church means a lot to us. It's obviously where we met, where we're getting married.
Are we going to be this far away?
No.
I'm in charge of the 20s and 30s group, at least the events of the 20s and 30s group, and she's an elder at the church, which means she's basically in charge. And we volunteer around here.
That it's something we do together. It gives us a shared sense of purpose. It brings a new sort of spiritual element to the relationship, which I hadn't previously had very much of. So we first started dating in February 2007, and he proposed Christmas Eve of that same year.
I thought it'd be a fantastic idea to do it over, Christmas. I had a few days off of work.
My parents live in South Dakota, so I flew home, and he told me he was spending Christmas in Virginia with his parents, and then my dad started acting funny, and my mom started acting funny.
I make it to South Dakota. I stay in a hotel because I wanted to be there on Christmas Eve so we could spend the whole day together. And the next day, her father picked me up from the hotel. It was freezing. It was like 10 degrees. And he picked me up. He was very, very, very happy that all this was going down. And he's like, Erin has no idea. Erin has no idea whatsoever.
And my parents said, oh, we put a FedEx package for you in your room. And I thought, why would you put a package on the 3rd floor of our house in my room? So I thought, he's definitely up there.
She can't come upstairs, and she opens the door, and I'm there. And she wasn't that surprised.
He proposed and had the ring. And the thing that was nice is, we got to sort of celebrate with my family.
Are you really nervous?
No, I'm just, like I said, heightened anticipation.
Are you worried about it, just something like you tripping down the aisle?
No. Well...
You're worried about spending the rest of your life with me. I love you, too.
I think that'll be okay.